Ancient Japan, a land shrouded in mystery and steeped in tradition, boasts a rich history that spans thousands of years. From the earliest evidence of human habitation to the rise of powerful dynasties and the development of unique cultural practices, the story of ancient Japan is both fascinating and complex. In this exploration, we delve into the various epochs that define ancient Japan, examining its political, social, and cultural evolution. The history of Japan begins in the mists of prehistory, with evidence of human settlement dating back to the Paleolithic era. Archaeological discoveries, such as the Jomon pottery, reveal the existence of a distinctive culture characterized by intricate pottery designs and a hunter-gatherer lifestyle. The Jomon period, spanning from around 14,000 BCE to 300 BCE, laid the foundations for Japan's early societal development. As the Jomon period gave way to the Yayoi period, 300 BCE to 300 CE, Japan witnessed the introduction of rice cultivation and metalworking techniques, likely brought by migrants from the Asian continent. This period marked a significant shift towards agriculture and a more settled way of life, laying the groundwork for the emergence of complex societies. The Kofun period, 300 CE to 538 CE, saw the establishment of key political and social structures in ancient Japan. Named after the distinctive burial mounds or kofun built for elite individuals, this era witnessed the consolidation of power and the emergence of powerful clans. The Yamato clan, in particular, rose to prominence and eventually established itself as the imperial family. During this period, Japan experienced increased contact with the Korean peninsula and China, leading to the adoption of various cultural elements, including writing systems and religious practices. The spread of Buddhism, in particular, had a profound impact on Japanese society, influencing art, philosophy, and governance. The Asuka period, 538 CE to 710 CE, and the subsequent Nara period, 710 CE to 794 CE, marked a period of political and cultural transformation. The introduction of the Chinese-style centralized state under Empress Suiko and her nephew, Prince Shotoku, played a crucial role in shaping Japan's political landscape. Prince Shotoku's 17-article constitution, inspired by Confucianism and Buddhism, laid out principles for governance and moral conduct. The Nara period witnessed the establishment of a permanent capital in Hijokyo, modern-day Nara, and the construction of the Great Buddha at Todaiji, a symbol of the flourishing Buddhist influence. However, internal strife and external threats, such as the Nara period's conflicts with the Emishi people in the north, challenged the stability of the imperial court. The Heian period, 794 CE to 1185 CE, is renowned for its cultural efflorescence, marked by the establishment of the capital in Heian-kyo, modern-day Kyoto, and the flourishing of courtly arts and literature. The Tale of Genji, penned by Lady Murasaki Shikibu, stands as a pinnacle of Japanese literature from this era. While the imperial court reveled in cultural refinement, political power became increasingly decentralized. Powerful families, known as the Fujiwara, held significant influence, often manipulating imperial successions to maintain control. This period also witnessed the rise of the samurai class, originally tasked with defending the interests of the aristocracy. The Genpei War, 1180 CE to 1185 CE, marked a turning point in Japanese history, as two powerful clans, the Taira and Minamoto, clashed for control. The Minamoto emerged victorious, leading to the establishment of the Kamakura shogunate under Minamoto no Yoritomo. This marked the official rise of the samurai as a ruling class, with Yoritomo becoming the first shogun. The Kamakura shogunate, 1185 CE to 1333 CE, faced external threats, such as the Mongol invasions in the late 13th century, which were thwarted by a combination of strategic defense and natural disasters. However, internal conflicts and a struggle for power within the samurai class ultimately led to the downfall of the Kamakura shogunate. The Ashikaga shogunate, 1336 CE to 1573 CE, followed the Kamakura period, marked by the rule of the Ashikaga clan. While this period saw cultural achievements such as the development of no theater and the tea ceremony, it was also characterized by political instability and incessant warfare. The Onin War, 1467 CE to 1477 CE, erupted, leading to the destruction of Kyoto and the onset of the Warring States period. During this tumultuous era, powerful regional warlords, or daimyo, vied for control, and a new form of military governance emerged, known as the Sengoku period. Out of the chaos of the Warring States period emerged one of the most iconic figures in Japanese history, Oda Nobunaga. Nobunaga, along with his successors Toyotomi Hideyoshi and Tokugawa Ieyasu, played pivotal roles in unifying Japan. Nobunaga's innovative military tactics and his willingness to embrace new technologies, such as firearms, allowed him to conquer significant portions of Japan. Hideyoshi, known for his diplomatic skills and administrative reforms, continued the unification process. It was Tokugawa Ieyasu, however, who ultimately solidified control, establishing the Tokugawa shogunate in 1603. The Edo period, 1603 CE to 1868 CE, ushered in an era of relative peace and stability under the Tokugawa shogunate. The samurai class enjoyed newfound prosperity, but strict social hierarchies and isolationist policies were implemented to curb potential threats to the regime. Japan's interactions with the outside world were severely restricted during this time, with the policy of Sakoku, closed country, limiting foreign influence. The city of Edo, modern-day Tokyo, became the de facto center of power, and the population engaged in cultural pursuits such as kabuki theater, woodblock prints, and haiku poetry. However, internal tensions simmered, and economic disparities grew. By the mid-19th century, the arrival of foreign powers seeking to open Japan to trade, coupled with internal dissatisfaction, led to the downfall of the Tokugawa shogunate. The mid-19th century marked a period of significant change with the Meiji Restoration, 1868 CE to 1912 CE, initiated by Emperor Meiji. The restoration aimed to modernize Japan and end centuries of feudal rule. The samurai class was disbanded, and a centralized government was established, modeled on Western institutions. Japan rapidly industrialized, adopting Western technologies and military strategies. The country underwent a series of political, social, and economic reforms, transforming it into a formidable modern nation-state. Japan's successful modernization efforts allowed it to assert itself on the world stage, culminating in its victory over Russia in the Russo-Japanese War, 1904–1905. The ancient history of Japan is a tale of evolution, marked by the ebb and flow of power, the assimilation of external influences, and the resilience of a unique culture. From the prehistoric Jomon period to the transformative Meiji Restoration, each era has left an indelible mark on the nation's identity. As Japan navigated through periods of isolation, feudalism, and rapid modernization, it emerged as a powerhouse with a rich cultural heritage that continues to captivate the world. The journey through ancient Japan reveals a fascinating tapestry of tradition, innovation, and adaptation, shaping the nation into the vibrant and dynamic society it is today.